All right, guys, so EA Sports PGA Tour has announced a new update that's going live today, and boy, does it have a lot of good stuff in here. So this is really positive, and if they keep updating it like this is going to be great. They've listened to the community quite a bit here. We're going to jump in and kind of go through it point by point and discuss all of the new changes, and it's a lot of stuff that the community has been championing for. Like I said, also shout out to EA. If you missed my video, they sent me a package with a lot of different stuff in here. Like we got the EA Sports ball marker. You can hardly see it there, but focus. There we go. And we got the EA Sports Pro V1 golf balls. We got the towel. You can check out the unboxing video if you want to. Other than that, let's jump in. I also got this from Xbox, this new controller. I'm going to try that out when I'm playing EA on Xbox. But yeah, so first off, probably the biggest change is that they've added 3-click swing now. So all you 3-clickers can come and finally play the game again. So that was pretty quick. I was expecting it to be a lot longer, and it's the same with a lot of these changes. It's a quick turnaround, and I was definitely not expecting it to be so soon. So yeah, 3-click is in the game now. I'm not sure exactly what it's like, but I will do a 3-click video at some point today, definitely, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, that should be up either later today or tomorrow. They've also added in the new fast play mechanic. I know a lot of people didn't want to watch the animations of the players like waving or celebrating, and basically just overall a faster presentation experience, which is what a lot of people wanted. And me personally, I actually like the presentation experience. I love seeing the reactions, even though they're goofy sometimes. I actually like it. So I'm going to leave that on personally. But for you guys who want to just go in and play your rounds quickly, this is for you. Okay, now this is where it gets good. So, the putt meter, you can turn it on or off now. Now, this is going to be interesting because I'm curious to see how the hell you're going to be able to balance the distance. Is it going to be based all on feel, or is there going to be a vibration? Because I know there's no vibration, I don't think, on the putting on Xbox or anything like that. So, that should be really interesting if they've made a change there, or if it's just not going to be there. You have to judge the distance based on how you feel. And then the button hints, all the line of things down the bottom left, you can turn that off now, which is really something that I was asking for, is a little bit of a cleaner HUD, because I love a clean HUD, and that's going to help greatly, definitely. So yeah, that's awesome. They have some camera fixes as well. Unplayable lie animations when camera was placed in areas that blocked visibility, like say if there's water behind you or if there's a grandstand behind you. I think it only would give you the camera view where it's above you, and I think that they've fixed that. I assume that that's what that fix is, at least. Also, they have some really exciting improvements to green grids. So on top of them fixing the lines, well, they said they've worked on improving that, so that, like, you know, the lines were a little bit broken at times. It should break the way that it says it's going to break now, at least, or at least be a lot more accurate. They've worked on accuracy for the beads, and also the green grid will now disappear once you actually take your putt, which visually is going to be a lot more aesthetically pleasing, and that's something that I was asking for as well at the start of the game's life cycle. They've also fixed the cup physics, so I believe the cup was actually too big. They've resized the cup to be the proper size now, so that means that you will get more lip outs, and I think the physics of the cup overall will be better, which is great. That's something that was definitely a little bit bothersome. So basically, where it looks like the ball rolled over the edge when it looked like it should have went in, that won't happen anymore. The ball will actually lip in or lip out. And there's a lot of different fixes that you can see here on the page that I'm going to link you to. And also they've defaulted the chip shot to be the 60 degree now instead of the 7-iron, which I can definitely appreciate. I think that makes a lot more sense for it to default to the 60 degree, because I never really use the 7-iron chip, you know, and it kind of just allows people to understand the shot type a little bit better there as well. They've also added an explanation to each shot type, which I think is great, on the pause menu. So they'll basically give you a little bit of a summary of like what a flop means and what a blast means, what a pick means, and where you'd use those different shot types, basically, or why you'd use those different shot types. And I'm not going to go through every different little small fix here, but you can check them out for yourself. There's a lot of different fixes, so if you were having problems with some certain bugs or something, check this out. Maybe they have fixed it. There's a whole page or two of different stuff that has been fixed, even minor stuff like shading and stuff like that on certain holes on certain courses. So yeah, it's great that they're listening to the community. It's great that they're being so quick with their updates as well. I'm surprised at how quick this has all come about. Yeah, a lot of it should have been there at launch, but it's good that they're updating so quickly, and I'm looking forward to checking these changes out today. And I think that really is gonna, a lot of these changes, especially the top ones that I mentioned, are really gonna help out with the game's enjoyability and longevity as well. But they need to keep banging in some actual content now, like courses and players and stuff like that, hopefully. All right, guys, after trying the patch, I did just want to add in some context. I really enjoyed the changes so far. The putting one, with that putting without the putting meter, very difficult, but actually really fun and enjoyable to try and get that right. And I think that could be a grind to try and master that one. That's definitely adding a layer of difficulty to the putting that wasn't there before, which is appreciated. Love the HUD, not as much clutter at all. Very much enjoyable there. And also, I did want to say as well that they fixed the size of the driver heads now as well on the clubs. So the clubs look the actual proper size compared to the ball now. I noticed a lot more putts were going in than kind of like going over the hole, which was nice. They were kind of lipping in rather than just going over the hole when they shouldn't have been. So yeah, overall, great job with the patch so far. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, overall a positive step, and visually a lot of great changes there, and hopefully we'll get a few more content wise as well coming up soon. So thanks for watching, appreciate it, see you next time.